Hi everyone. So I'm here in Shoumen. I'm still in Shoumen, and I decided to do my video in the evening. Just because I don't know. I like doing it when I'm somewhere, but at the same time, it's a bit strange to talk about the day before. So I'm gonna try to get back into the rhythm of doing it at night, or I might try to do it at the midday, but like what I've done until that time. So maybe like once a day, just yeah, I don't know. I'll try something out. So yeah, a little bit of a Cyrillic lesson for you all. So here it says Shoumen. The W makes a sh sound, the Y makes a oo sound, the M stays the same, so that's good. The E stays the same, and the H makes an N sound. It's like an N. So there it says Shoumen, even though we want to say Y meh. So behind me, there's I'm guessing is the town hall. Then over here, there's like this big unfinished. It's a beautiful sunset, by the way. There's big unfinished building that was kind of cool looking, and this street is a pretty street. Like it goes on for a while, and it's yeah, it's pedestrian. So there's just shops all along it. Like on one side it's proper shops, and on the other one it's kind of like little stalls. I want to see. There we go. I'm a little cut, but that's okay. But yeah, so Shoumen, this morning woke up and then had a bit of a lazy morning because I wanted to go just have a lazy day, to be honest. Then I went up to see the monument, the Transformers monument, the one of the heroes of Bulgaria where I made my video. And it was just a lot of stairs. It was just very stair heavy to get all the way up there. And yeah, but like once, once there were the people cleaning the stairs, which yeah, there was a gang of like 10 people. Never seen so many cleaners at the same time. But yeah, 10 people cleaning. There's one with a leaf blower, followed by 2 with brooms, followed by like 5 with brooms. Anyways, the whole system, but it seemed to be working because the stairs were quite clean. And yeah, so I went all the way up there, looked at the Transformers, took some pictures. It was just sad that with the winter sun, it was always behind the monument, so the faces, the Transformers, were never really in the sunlight. So that wasn't great. But I think I got some pretty decent pictures. Then what did I do? Yeah, just walked around. So it was supposed to be 3 lev to get there, to enter it. So that's €1.50, so that's not too bad. But there was nobody at the ticket stall, so I just went in, walked around, took some pictures, and yeah, there wasn't really many people until I left. And then when I left, some people were starting to come in. But yeah, beautiful day. I think I got a little bit of a sunburn from doing that. And on my way down, so I went sort of around the monument, which I don't think you were supposed to do. There was a little bit of a path, but not an official one. So I went around the monument just to see it. And then when I came back in to the monument, this lady was like, "Ooh, 3 left, please." So I paid my ticket in the end. And then just went down the stairs, and it was actually quite fun because there are so many stairs. So many people use it as exercise, so you would see a lot of people like jogging up the stairs, which I mean makes sense. I would probably do it if I want to, like instead of doing stairs at the gym, just do stairs there. Like there's a lot of stairs, and plus they're really clean, so you know, bonus. So once I was up there at the monument, came back down, then just walked along the street here. Oh right, so along the street there's a lot of little shops, and I've noticed a couple in Varna, and I noticed some here. Along the street there's little shops that sell these, usually like made of string or wool, these little white and red things. Like sometimes they look like bracelets, sometimes they just look like Christmas ornaments, so it's very strange. So I had time, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look it up. And I looked it up, and apparently it's sort of a traditional thing of the 1st of March. So you buy these things, and the 1st of March you give it to someone. You can't buy it for yourself. Sorry, you can't buy it for yourself. Sort of, it's not, I guess, not traditional to buy it for yourself. So once you get it on the 1st of March, you have to wear it until you see a swallow or a stork, because that means that spring is coming back. Like the birds are coming back from migration, spring is coming. So it's kind of like a whole rebirth of life and all that. So that was pretty neat. And yeah, everybody is selling it. Ooh, that's neat. So yeah, everybody is selling that. So I got a couple, and then I got one more when I went by some kids who were like selling it for charity. So I was like, I can't say no to that. So I got one more there. But yeah, it's oh, there was something else about it. Oh right, and then originally it was red and white, so you'd have a little red white thing hanging, and that was meant to be a boy, and then the red thing hanging, that was meant to be a girl in a red dress. And then some people are like, it's kind of like yin and yang, like good and evil and all that stuff, but really it's, I don't know, there's a lot of interpretations. But yeah, anything more about that? Yeah, it's the 1st of March for springtime. But that's about all I can remember about it. Oh right, and there's a whole thing about like a crotchety grandmother about it, like a very angry grandmother. I don't know how that plays into it, but I thought it was quite funny. And also I just walked along the street, then went back to the hotel to sort of catch a breather. And then about an hour ago I decided to go to the post office, which is along this street. I went there, and then there's 3 people working there. I went to one counter and I went to the wrong counter, so I had to go. She took me to the other counter, and then their lady asked me like, what's in here? And there was a magnet that I forgot to send to someone. I was like, oh, there's a letter and a magnet, and the word magnet just like triggered. I was like, oh, magnet, oh no. So yeah, it was a big deal. There was a magnet in there. So then she calls a colleague magnet. I was like, oh no, the magnet. And then they call someone, and I just didn't get it. I was like, it's a magnet, it's like a little souvenir magnet. Why is that a big deal? Anyway, ends up, they asked me for ID. I don't know how that helped, but they asked for ID. They look at the ID, they nod, they give it back to me, and it's done. So I don't know what happened there. And that's about it. Then I came here and made a video in front of the town hall. I'm hoping it gets lit up a little bit more. And I'm wondering if that's a pool or a fountain. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm just gonna get something quick to eat. And then tomorrow my plans are to go. So I really wanted to go to this Thracian tomb. That's a little bit, it's out of the way. But I figured like I have time now. I need to be in Bucharest by the 5th. So I have time. But there's just nothing around it. Like it takes, I think it's 60 kilometers to go to it. And so 60 kilometers to come back. And so I was hoping there'd be like something just slightly closer to go. But it's like in the middle of 3 big cities. Like 60 kilometers away from 3 big cities that have places to stay. But there's nothing in between. And so I'm gonna skip it. And it looked like, I think it was a bit like the Horseman, where like it might have been a little bit underwhelming. Like from the pictures I've seen, they're all of the same room. So I think there might have been like one room that was interesting and the rest is like alright. Or maybe it was just one room. So yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that. But I'm going to Rus, which is on the Danube, so that could be really fancy. And then so I'm going to Rus tomorrow, and that's 112 kilometers away. So that's quite a ways, but it's quite flat. So I think that's gonna make a big difference. And after a day of rest, so I think that's gonna make a big difference as well. And then the day after, I'm gonna visit the canyon and the churches that are part of the UNESCO World Heritage. So that should be quite cool. Anyways, that's about it for this video. I don't think there's anything I forgot to mention. But yeah, Shoumen, surprisingly nice. Like, I quite enjoyed my time here. I just wish there was more to do. Um, but maybe I just didn't look hard enough. That could be on me. But yeah, Shoumen is pretty cool, and I've never heard of it before. So, it's all good. Bye.